Hello YouTube, this is my second attempt. My battery died, so I'm going to speed it up a bit. It is Banded Wendy, Monday, January 25th, 2010, my week 44 post-op, 45 weeks since I started the pre-op liquid diet. Starting weight, 244, today's weight, 178, total loss of 66 pounds, 33 pounds to go to hit my goal of 145. I average about 1.5, 1.5 pounds per week. So I'm not breaking any records, but I am doing it. The last time I made an official update on a Monday, I was 181.6. I always just say 181. And so that's a 3.6 pound loss since my last official Monday update. The fill, as I mentioned in my last video, I did not do the liquids for 2 weeks. I was at a fancy food show, and I did the tour of Italy and the tour of Greece and the cheese aisle for my lunchtime. And then I went on vacation and pretty much ate what I wanted to eat. So got back on track, and I did liquids yesterday, and I'm doing them Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of this week. And while on vacation, I did gain some weight. But I did my holiday detox for 24 hours yesterday and lost all that weight. So I'm back to 178, where I was the day of my fill, which has just been about 12 days ago, 10 days ago, 12 days ago. So I'm doing good. Fills, you know what? Every single one of them, it's a different game. It's the whole process of learning over and chewing, what foods work best, paying attention to how long you stay full in between meals, etc., etc., etc. So I'm going through that, which the band is working. What else? Miss Janie here. If you have not watched her videos, you need to. She's an RNY patient and has been very successful, and she's a great support person in this community. She made a great video about exercise being a habit, and I too have been getting a lot of personal messages about the Couch to 5K because that's what I did. And I really agree with Miss Janie here, and I think you guys need to watch her video. Because exercise is a requirement by my doctor, and I think by most doctors who do weight loss surgery. And you will find, at least I did, that I was not exercising to my full potential for the first 15 weeks post-op, but the weight was coming off. Eventually the weight will slow down, I've said it before, and you'll be stuck saying, what rule am I not following? Ah, exercise. You know what? We were fat because we didn't exercise. One of the reasons. And to lose weight without surgery or with surgery, you have to exercise. So find something that works for you. Start out slow, build up. It needs to be a habit, like going to the bathroom, like brushing your teeth, like taking a shower, like changing your underwear. You just have to do it. For me, it's became running and strength training, and that's what I like, and it's something that I want to do, and I can keep doing it, but you have to find yours. So I advise you all to do that and watch Miss Janie here's video about it. She's very soft-spoken, and she has a good way of encouraging others to get on board and do it for yourself. The meet and greet, Vegas, it's 25 days away. Sarah will be skinny, made a video, 2 of them yesterday. Watch it to find out. Sounds like there'll be about 100 people there total. I'm going to be in Vegas Monday the 15th all the way through Sunday the 21st. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday I'll be working and staying at the Tuscany Suites. But I'll be available in the evening if anybody's there and you want to hook up and exercise or catch a Starbucks run or something like that. Then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday I'll be with Lauren Taylor 87 and Miss BB 83, aka the Banded Bitches. And we are staying at the Encore, which I'm very excited. I go to Vegas at least 2 times a year, if not 3. Never for fun, always for work. So we are going to have a great time. It seems to be that there's some plans coming together for the meet and greet. If you watch Sarah's video, I'm sure we'll be attending everything that we can. I'm going to run the strip, run the strip. Lauren's doing it with me. I haven't coerced Miss BB to doing it yet, but I don't know that she has a choice. But we're not going to sprint it, but we're going to do it Friday morning. So if there's anybody there on Friday, Not really sure what time yet. Probably later, like 11. Let me know. We'd love to have you join us, and we can nail down a time as we get closer to that day. So meet and greet's going to be cool. I'm looking forward to meeting everybody. And let us know if you're going to be there, and let's make some plans. San Francisco, I totally forgot, did not make a video, had my camera. Margaret, Jareen too, so nice to meet you. Thanks for coming out. You're awesome, and we could talk for hours. So I'm looking forward to hanging out with you in Vegas. If those of you who do not know her, Jerene2, she is a very successful post-op lap band patient, and she has lost over 100 pounds, or just 100 pounds, but 100 plus, I think. And she's great. You will learn something from watching her videos and meeting her as a person. Miss Scorpio 67, Tanya, sorry we did not hook up. By the time Monday came, I was beat and tied up with a bunch of other stuff related to work. So, sorry. Are you coming to the meet and greet? I don't know that. We need to find out. Tell us. I'm leaving town on Friday. I'll be in New York City for a week, working a trade show. Anybody wants to hook up, let me know. Come back, and 2 days later, I'm running my first 5K of the year, the Huntington Beach Super Bowl Sunday on February 7th. So, running. I got an email tonight from someone, and I just decided that I'll answer the questions here on video. How long was it before you could resume moderate to regular exercise at the gym? Talk to your doctor. My doctor said 2 weeks, but I was walking the day of surgery. So walking immediately, and then running and or strength training 2 to 4 weeks later, talk to your doctor. How long was it before you could immerse yourself in a bathtub? My doctor's rule, 10 days. Talk to your doctor. Everybody's doctor is different. My doctor, 10 days. Do you find yourself cheating? I paid cash, 15 grand for my surgery. No insurance here. So no, I did not cheat. I can remember my boyfriend having friends over for beer and pizza a week post-op, and I sat in the bedroom with the door shut because I was not going to cheat. Now that I'm 44 weeks post-op, I cheat a little bit more because I can, and I've figured out how my band works and how to work with the band. But this is a life-changing event, guys, and you need to start from day one changing your life because the sooner you start cheating, in my opinion, the more you cheat and the easier it'll be and the less successful you will be. So I'm just telling you how I think it is. And also, you know, not having a fill and doing the most you can to lose weight and change your life with your eating habits and your exercise habits and following the rules without getting a fill is the best thing I can recommend you do. Because the band is not the answer. The band is a tool, and you have to change those things I've just mentioned. You have to exercise. You have to make right food choices. You have to know what you're putting in your mouth, calories, protein, all that nutritional stuff. You have to take your vitamins. You have to drink the water. If you do not do these things, you're relying all on the band. And my advice, go as long as you can without a fill, because that, for me, is what worked. Fiber. If you can't go to the bathroom, it's not because you don't need to take whatever it is you're mentioning that you're taking, but you need to have fiber and or drink water or exercise. Those are the things that I did. I take the fiber gummies from Target. I love them. They're like candy. They're great. So anyway, those are my answers to that person's questions. I hope that helped. I've just been overwhelmed with comments, and I've been traveling, so I haven't had a chance to get back to everybody. So anyway, I hope you're all doing well, and you're living your best life, and utilizing the tool that you have, setting goals for yourself, and making them happen. And nobody else is in control of your destiny but you. Alright, talk to you later. Bye.